Have you suffered severe boredom? Or had your feelings injured by other reaction channels? Click the subscribe button and let the law offices of Damien Blackheart and Associates get you the content you deserve today.
A recent study that was not conducted at Duke University's medical department shows that people who leave pointless negative comments on YouTube videos are 10 times more likely to contract one or more venereal diseases.
The moral misanthrope.
So welcome to or welcome back to the channel, whatever the case may be for you, and Happy New Year. And I hope everyone is having a safe and wonderful New Year. If you're new here, I'm Damien, aka the Moral Misanthrope, and I'm excited about this video. I've known about it for a minute. I just haven't had, I haven't been able to, with the circumstances and stuff. It came out, it was released, it premiered August 5th, which was shortly after the passing of both my mother and my cat Ishan, whom both I miss dearly, and I'm still trying to fucking process. Still hasn't, anyway, so I've probably heard this song. I did listen when their album hit Spotify. I did listen to it a couple of times, but again, I was going through it, mentally, emotionally, and so forth. So, I'd hear stuff in the car and it'd kind of take me out of that dark place, so I was appreciative of that. But I still didn't have my full concentration, if that makes sense. So, though I may have heard it, I may not necessarily remember it. Maybe. I don't know. But I'm excited to watch the video. I've been wanting to watch the video. I knew it came out a little bit ago. I didn't watch it. And I wanted to wait and be able to react to it proper and give it the attention it deserves. Because I love this band. I know I've mentioned that before, probably in the last reaction I did of them. But they're really cool. I follow them on social media. A few of them on different platforms, Facebook and Instagram and the such and whatnot. And they're really cool. Their guitarist Randy, we shared the same birthday, which is awesome. Another Leo and a guitarist. That's cool as fuck. And just from what I see their posts on social media, they all seem like a really fun bunch. And we share a lot of the same values. And I believe both Lauren and Sarah have birthdays right around the same time, not too far off. I don't know if they're both Leos or maybe even one of them is. I don't know. But it would make sense. It would totally make sense. But yeah, I want to watch this. I've been excited for this. I've been waiting for this. So I'm not going to ramble anymore. We're just going to hop into this. This is Through the Oculus, Harvester of Souls. Oh, don't tell me my mouse is going to start fucking up on me. No, okay. Okay, right out the gate, I'm liking this. It looks like it's going to be like a music video with imagery and stuff. There's probably going to be a storyline or something, because we've got this witch kind of character in the woods. She's got a box. I don't think that's one of the band members. I could be wrong. It was kind of difficult to tell at first, but I don't know. We'll see as the video progresses, I guess. And I don't recognize this. This intro, I have not heard this. So maybe I have not heard this song. I don't know. Or maybe I really just don't remember it. I don't know. But this doesn't sound familiar. But it looks like we're off to a cool music video. So I'm excited. Here we go. Okay. This sounds familiar. I do believe I've heard this. Yes. This intro, like, it definitely sounds familiar. And it jams. I mean, right out the gate with the double bass, and you know, it's just it's a jam. I'm digging it. So I'm gonna back it up, and we're gonna continue. Okay, so when that chorus kind of, or not chorus, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. After the when it kind of, I guess more body of the song when it kicked in, there was that one chord when he pulled back with that strum, that chord, it's like really diminished or something. It just, I love that chord. I love that sound. That was cool. And just, you know, her vocal and her harmony, that real ethereal, that was so good. And I'm digging everyone's aesthetic so far, especially like in the woods and whatnot. It's good. Let's keep going. So, you know, I'm thinking, like, I mean, is this like, I mean, some of their stuff, you know, it's pretty metal. But I mean, is this like, how would you really, like, what would you classify? I hate living on a fucking highway in the country. Fucking, I mean, I don't hate it, but there are times that I fucking hate it. There's nowhere to get good sushi around here. But yeah, I mean, it's like the kind of the cadence, you know, just the overall sound of this song, and like specifically like her vocal, and just you know, the notes of this song. It's very it's got kind of a grungy rock kind of feel to it, you know. It's like more rock than metal, but like it's still kind of metal. Like I don't know. It's I love this sound actually. I shouldn't say like I love it, but it's just it's different to me for some reason. Keep going.
As you told me, you left it on the soul. The word in a word that's so sweet brought them to their knees. Beg me for mercy as I will my night. So don't go and watch them play.
So I don't know what it is, but that that change, like the complete like drastic difference in the vocal stylings of like each of those parts in this song. You know, she's got that kind of that rock kind of I don't know, groovy kind of like the tone and timbre, like it just kind of, and then she goes into this like more ethereal, like almost operatic kind of dynamic, and I mean, it works and it sounds really good. Like I love her voice, absolutely love it. Like seriously, between her range, her style, the fact she can do the growls, like I said, literally her range between like the high operatic stuff, the lower stuff, clean, and just her tone, the arcadian, like everything, and her aesthetic, like how she dresses, how she carries herself. Like I seriously have no issues putting her right up there with like Courtney and Tatiana. I mean, I do. I mean, I think she's going to be. I see them like going somewhere and her being like a big name, like, it's at some point, like, because I mean, when you think about Spirit Box and Ginger, I mean, you immediately think Courtney and Tatiana. They just, and then there's arch enemy, fucking Alyssa, whatever her name is. I don't know how to feel about that whole thing, but whatever. I miss Angela. No one can replace Angela. But anyway, as far as like when you've got bands of this nature, and you've got really talented women fronting the band, that they tend to garner a lot of attention, and I don't know how I'm terrible with fucking words, but yeah, I see her getting that status at some point in time, like her being recognized on that level, and I hope that happens for her. I hope that happens for the whole band. Like, I think they're great, and I would like to see good things happen for them. We're gonna keep going. Okay, so I heard her say something a second ago about her Dark Lord. That's pretty cool. So we've seen a couple flashes of the like Wood Witch or whatever it is, and or like she's tying some sticks and stuff together. It looked like. Not sure if there actually is a storyline or if it's just visuals at this point. Either way, I don't care. They look cool in the woods. And the song's good. It doesn't need to make sense, I guess. Most of the things I watch, I can't make sense of anyway, so it's not like that would be anything new. And I'm not talking about them specifically. I'm talking about literally every fucking video I watch. I'm slow. Yeah. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so I'm like, just thinking about two things. A, just right then, where she's like singing and she like starts playing with the branch or the twig or whatever, vine. I don't know. It was humorous to me. I don't know why. I mean, it's subtle little things like that. Like I'll pick up and fucking overanalyze, but why I don't know. But it was cute and funny. I don't know if. Moving right along, Damien. Jesus fuck. So the drums. They're I need to pay more attention like as we move forward. But I started thinking about it. I was like, man, these guys drums like just set up in the fucking woods. Like I don't think they. I haven't noticed. I don't think they have amps and stuff out there. You know, I think that Lauren and Randy just have their like bass and guitar. But the drums, is the ground uneven? I mean, I'm assuming they probably had to try to find the flattest area of ground where they could, but is there like a rug down? I didn't even notice if he like put down like a rug or something, or if he just like straight up set up his drums in the dirt. Like, I don't know. Or maybe it was grass. It looked like dirt, I think. But why I'm putting that much thought into this, I don't know. Okay, it's grass. Okay, so I don't mean to pause in the middle of this solo. I'm gonna back it up to the beginning of this solo, but I just noticed. I believe I'm gonna look at his boots again as we get there. But I believe I used to have the same boots. And her movements, like on the whole, like this, like ethereal-ish kind of part. Just the way she like moves her arms and stuff. She's just got this kind of like fluid kind of like I don't know, the motion in coordination or correlation with her voice. It's pretty cool. She's got an overall really amazing aesthetic. Like I dig it a lot. I mean, they all do, but still, like her. Specifically, it's like she was born for this. I like the layered like growls and high cleans at the same time. That sounds really cool. I think maybe I was seeing his pants and thought they were boots. I thought it was like really like knee-high boots with like zippers. Maybe I was looking at everything wrong. But I liked the use of the artificial harmonics in his solo, with whatever effects he was using. It sounded like there was definitely some like reverb and delay, maybe, or maybe he had some other kind of awesome pedals that do some awesome noises. That I've never been like a big pedal guy, but you know. Most of everything I've played has either been thrash, death, or black metal. So it's like is use distortion. All kinds of pedals that I have no knowledge of, and it sounded like he was doing a bit of that, and that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll venture into that shit one day if I get more experimental with my music. Right now, I'm not. I'm just, the next thing I'm probably going to work on, I'm probably going to start writing a new Samara Noct album, and it'll probably just be either traditional black metal or like progressive black thrash. I don't know yet. And just wherever it takes me, it kind of writes itself. I kind of just go into the zone and just shit starts happening. So let's keep going. Okay, I like the fact that drummer was windmilling for a second, and then as soon as like he stopped and it cut away, somebody else, the double bass started rolling. That sounded, just all of that was like, it's nicely executed. So yeah, that was Harvester of Souls from Through the Oculus. That was a cool video. The song was great. I liked the song a lot. I'm not really sure really what I'll say. I think I said everything I could say during the video. The storyline, I'm starting to realize probably wasn't actually intended to be a storyline. It was just kind of a cool visual, like songs about the Harvester of Souls, and okay, here's the Harvester of Souls with her box. She's in the woods. She's gonna get us. Ooh. That's about all I gathered from it. I think really the performance was just them in the woods, and that's fine. It's good. It's good. But so yeah. Hopefully, I've noticed a lot on the Facebook they've been talking about, bringing new music for 2022. So I'm excited to hear new music from them. I'll be looking very forward to that. Hopefully maybe one day they'll tour and they'll come clear over here to the East Coast where I am, and I can see them live, because I'm not traveling to the West Coast anytime soon for any reason. But yeah, so I have a merch store if anyone is interested. There's cool stuff in there. There's a couple of shirts. There's stuff related to the channel, and then there's stuff that's not related to the channel. It's all stuff I designed, and anything you purchase, the money that I receive from that goes to feeding my 11 cats, because I have 11. My mom left me with fucking 11 cats. Yeah, I love them all, and they're wonderful, but they're expensive. But thanks for all the support that I have gotten thus far on helping me take care of my animals. But yeah, so there's links in the description. Scroll all the way down at the bottom. There's a link to the merch store, and there's other stuff in the description. Just do it. Thank you. But yeah. Also, so if you haven't gotten your nose on this yet, this is Versace Pour Homme Oud Noir. This is what I'm wearing today, and I cannot get enough of this. It's pretty much my signature scent. I mean, it's not, but it kind of is. I mean, you can tell by, the bottle level. It's a cool ass bottle. It's like a black gradient that goes to clear, But it's like more than half gone. I wear that more than anything. But in most places, if you buy it retail, like if you can find it in a store, chances are you're going to pay right around $100 for it. It's going to be between $90 and $100, depending on where you go, possibly more. Most websites, it's going to be around like $80 or possibly $90. Some discount sites, like fragrancenet.com or fragrancex.com, you can sometimes find testers for sale, and they are authentic, but you can get them for around $60, maybe $70. I think I got mine for $60. But it is just, it's an incredible, it's very masculine. It's like, it's got like, it's kind of like patchouli and oud. If you're into oud, I love oud fragrances myself. I've got some videos on oud fragrances, inexpensive oud fragrances, and a little bit about what oud is. If anyone is interested, comment and let me know, and I'll fucking unprivate it. I've got it on the channel. It's just set to private because I didn't think anybody would give a fuck about it. But it's a very masculine, but very borderline sexy kind of fragrance. I get a lot of compliments on it. But yeah, it's just overall so good. If you haven't smelled it and you have an opportunity to smell it or buy a decant of it or whatever, Versace Pour Homme Oud Noir, so fucking good. But that being said, I'm gonna bounce. I'll have more stuff coming. You know, it's a whole new year. I got a whole bunch of new stuff, ideas and shit written down. I gotta go.
Good people at the interweb.